have our first program of C language, which is used for addition of two numbers. So while doing any program, you don't have to go directly to the program. Firstly, you should analyze the problem, or you should analyze what steps you will be carrying out while doing the program. So कभी भी अगर आपको प्रोग्राम करना है, आप डायरेक्टली प्रोग्राम नहीं कर सकते हो. फर्स्टली आपको प्रॉब्लम, जो भी प्रॉब्लम करना है यूजिंग द प्रोग्राम, दैट प्रोग्राम यू हैव टू एनालाइज फर्स्ट. So that means firstly you will see what input that problem will require. After that, what processing it will be, we will be doing on the input, and after that we will be seeing what the output of that problem will be. So this is a very simple program, first program, which is for addition of two numbers. So obviously if you want the computer to do the addition of two numbers, you have to give two numbers to the computer. अगर आपको कंप्यूटर से एडिशन करवानी है दो नंबर की, तो आपको डेफिनेटली उसको पहले क्या देने होंगे, दो नंबर्स जो आपको इनपुट करने हैं, दो नंबर्स जो आपको ऐड करने हैं. So that means in this program, so firstly we will see the steps which we will be going to do while doing the program. So first step here will be, first step for addition of two numbers will be, so I am writing here steps. So first step will be input two numbers. So obviously आपको दो नंबर ऐड करने हैं, तो you should give two numbers to the computer. So that means you have to input the two numbers. After that, next instruction which we will be giving to the computer will be add that two numbers. So after inputting, computer will have now the two numbers. So next instruction for the computer will be add two numbers. And then last step will be, so just we have done the processing, दो नंबर से आपको ऐड करने हैं. So ऐड करने के बाद में, so next thing will be for computer will be print the addition. So these are three steps, simple three steps we will be requiring for doing a program to add the two numbers. So after knowing the steps that you have to carry out while doing the addition of two numbers in a program, we will write the actual program here. So firstly, this comment may be there. So this is the comment in which you can give name of the program. So first statement of the program is the hash include statement. So we have seen the format of C program. So that program or that format you have strictly to be followed. So first statement here is the hash include stdio.h. After that, there will be main function or int main function. So here it can be int, but it is not compulsory to write int. By default, if you don't write here int, then by default also there will be int. After that, there will be opening brace, and first part of the function or first part after opening brace is, that it is the declaration part, where we have to tell the names of variables and its data types. So firstly we will decide the variables. So here addition of two numbers, for adding two numbers we will require the three variables. So two variables for storing the values which you want to add, and third variable will be the value of sum. तीन वेरिएबल आपको लगेंगे, दो वेरिएबल जिनकी वैल्यू आपको ऐड करनी है, और तीसरा वेरिएबल जिसमें आप क्या करोगे, एडिशन स्टोर करोगे. सो यू कैन गिव एनी नेम टू द वेरिएबल्स, कुछ भी नाम आप दे सकते हो. सिंपली फॉलो द रूल्स ऑफ आइडेंटिफायर्स. हमने आइडेंटिफायर्स के रूल्स देखे हैं. सो दैट रूल्स, यूजिंग दैट रूल्स यू कैन गिव एनी नेम. ऑल ऑफ यू कैन गिव different names for the variables. So here I am writing the variable names as A, B and C. So A and B for values of two numbers, and C is for addition of the two numbers. So instead of this A, B, C, you can give any name like X, Y, Z, or you can give very meaningful names also, like number 1, comma, number 2, comma, sum also. So here instead of this A, B, C, you can write names as num1, num2 and sum also. But for simplicity, I am writing here variable names as A, B and C. So we have decided the variable names now. So before that you have to write the data type. So in the declaration part, firstly you have to write the data type. So data type is also up to you. If you want to add the to integer value, then write here integer. And if you want to add the two real numbers or two float values, then you will be writing here is float. So you will be writing here float. So this is also up to you and this is also up to you. Variable names can be anything and data type can also be anything. So it depends on you what type of problem or what type of addition you are doing. So firstly this is we have done with now the declaration. So after that actual logic of the program begins. So now the first step that I want to carry out while doing addition is the input two numbers, and we know that we input is given using the scanf function. So in scanf I want to input two integer numbers. So therefore in double quotation I will be writing here %d because these two variables are of type integer, so which you want to input. So therefore I have written here %d after comma ampersand a comma ampersand b. So this is the scanf function which is used to add the two which is used to input the two numbers. So because of this value of a and b will be inputted. Then after input, next step here is the addition of two numbers. Add the two numbers. So for that I'll be using the variable c. So c is equals to a plus b and then semicolon. So variable names must be same as you have declared. जैसे आपने नाम यहाँ पे दिए हैं, जैसे डिक्लेयर किए हैं, वही वेरिएबल नेम्स आपको जगह यानी स्कैनफ में और कोई भी स्टेटमेंट में यूज करने हैं. So we have now done with the addition. So after addition you have to display the result which is stored in C. Addition is stored in C. So therefore you have to write or you have to print the value of C. So therefore for printing, printf function is used, and in double quotation for the user friendliness I am using the message that is addition equal to. After this message you have to print the value of C which is of type integer. So therefore I am writing here %d, and with in the place of this %d you have to write the variable C. So this is how you will be writing the result or you will be printing the addition of two numbers. And with this we have completed our main function or our main program. So this is the program which you will be requiring for addition of two numbers. So let us run this program on our C compiler. So see, this is the program that I have just discussed. So this is about running, this is about for addition of the two numbers. So let us run this program and see the output. So this is the output of this program. So you can see here that there is just a cursor. So if any unknown person is using this program, then that person will not know what the input he should do. So ऐसे अगर प्रोग्राम आपका रन होता है तो यहाँ पे यूजर को कुछ भी नहीं पता चलेगा कि क्या करना है. एक्चुअली यू आर डूइंग द प्रोग्राम्स फॉर द अदर यूजर्स. आप सॉफ्टवेयर बनाने वाले हो. सो सॉफ्टवेयर ऑफ कोर्स कौन यूज करेगा? आपके यूजर्स यूज करेंगे. सो ऐसा अगर आप उनको आउटपुट प्रोड्यूस करते हैं तो दैट विल नॉट बी द यूजर फ्रेंडली. यूजर फ्रेंडली नहीं है. यूजर को पता ही नहीं चलेगा यहाँ पे क्या करना है. एक्चुअली मेरा प्रोग्राम है इसलिए मैं यहाँ पे दो वैल्यूज दे दूंगी. So that will be the input for the variables a and b, and addition will be equals to value 67, that is 23 plus 44, and output will be 67. Addition equals to 67. But while if you run or if any other user is running the program, he will not be knowing anything about the input. So you should always you have to make the output very user friendly. बहुत user friendly बनाना है. जैसे कि user कंप्यूटर आपसे बात कर रहा है. So instead of this cursor, if there is any user friendly message, so please enter the two numbers, then output will be user friendly. So therefore, before inputting any value, so instead of directly using scanf, you can use, or you have to use, the printf function to print a user friendly message for the input. So here I will be giving the message as please enter any two numbers. So you can give any message here. So just I am giving here the message, please enter any two numbers. So now run the program and see the difference what the output will generate. So now see. So here, because of this printf function, a message is displayed. Please enter any two numbers. So now the program output becomes user friendly, that any user, whoever will running this program, will know that he or she have to enter the two numbers, and your program can be used by any person now. So therefore, let us see the let us give two values. So suppose I give values 23 and 56. So 23 will be stored in A and 56 will be stored in B, and after that C will be equals to A plus B. So hence C will contain value 79, that is 23 plus 56. So C will be equals to 79, and after that because of this printf, addition will be equals to 79. So hence purpose of this change in the program is just because you have to make the output very user friendly. So here also in this printf function you can give any message. So here in double quotation we are giving message. So here could be addition of two numbers, and after that equals to percent value of C. So here you have to use the variable, but this message can be anything, and it must be very user friendly that any person can understand that message. So see, so now I have changed this message. So let us run this program. So enter any two numbers. So suppose I am giving the value 67 and 55. So see here the output, that is addition of two numbers. So whatever message you will give in printf will be displayed as like this. So instead of this, you can also have the values of A and B, addition of percent A and B. So addition of first value and second value is. So now I am giving the output as addition of value. So that means here I want to give the value of A. So firstly value of A, after that value of B, and after that comma C. So that means this values variables A, B, C will be displayed like this, in this manner. So that means output will be addition of this percent D is for value of A, and will be displayed as it is. Again this percent D is for variable B, and is equals to will be displayed as it is. Again percent D, this is for variable C. So and now see the output what it will generate. So I am giving the just two values 4, 5. So see here the output, addition of value of A is here 4, and value of B will be displayed, that is 5, is equal to, and value of C will be displayed, that is 9. So that means you can give any format to the output. जैसे आपको format चाहिए आपने देना है, so that the output will be very user friendly. Any person can handle your program, or any person can handle your software. So this is all for now. In the next lesson we will be coming up with new learnings. Thank you.